Most lightweight Windows builds feel risky. Broken updates, missing features, random crashes after a few days. But Tiny 1125H2 v13 is different. This version keeps Microsoft Store, Defender, updates, and normal app support working, while still removing the junk that slows Windows down. It's one of the first stripped-down builds that actually feels safe enough for daily use. Hello, and welcome back to Apidus. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Today we'll take a look at Tiny 1125H2 v13. Start by downloading the Tiny 11 creator from the official link in the pinned comment. Run the creator and click on Build. Make sure your internet is turned on so the creator can fetch all the necessary files. This usually takes around 10 to 20 minutes, depending on your internet speed. If you don't want to use the creator, you can also download the ready-made installer directly from the official website. In most cases, that's the faster option. Do not download Tiny 11 from random websites or unofficial sources. They are unsafe and you risk infecting your PC with malware. Our website is the only official and safe source. Also, we do not support piracy in any form. We strongly recommend activating your PC using a genuine Windows key. Once everything finishes, you'll see Build finished successfully inside the creator log. And now that the installer is ready, we can move on to the installation process. You can install Tiny 11 in two ways, with or without a bootable USB. First, we'll check the method without a USB because it's usually the easier and faster option. Open Zeno. You'll find it inside the folder created by the creator. You can also download it separately from our website. Zeno lets you install Tiny 11 without needing a USB drive. All you have to do is select the installer. After that, it'll show you the list of drives. Select the drive where you want to install Tiny 11. Make sure that drive is empty and contains no important files because everything inside it will be erased. Within around 5 minutes, Zeno will finish installing the OS. Restart your PC and you'll find Tiny 11 inside the dual boot menu. This way, you keep your old operating system and files while also getting a fresh and clean Tiny 11 installation. If you don't see the dual boot screen after restarting, you may need to create it manually using a BCD editor. If you need help with that, you can contact our support team through email. Now let's check the second method, installation using a bootable USB. Choose this method if Zeno does not work for you, or if you prefer a traditional clean Windows installation. Open Rufus from inside the folder. If you downloaded only the installer earlier, you can go back to our website and download Rufus separately. Use only the Rufus provided by us. The regular Rufus versions available online may not work properly with Tiny 11. Insert your USB drive and make sure it does not contain any important data, because everything on it will be erased. Select the installer and click Start. Rufus will now flash the installer onto your USB drive. This process usually takes around 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the speed of your USB. Once it finishes, restart your PC. When your manufacturer logo appears, press your boot menu key and select the USB device. If you don't know your boot menu key, you can quickly search it online. It's usually F12, F8, or delete. Inside the installer, choose your time, region, and currency format. If you want another language, you can set it up later after installation. Then, continue to the drive selection screen. Carefully choose the correct drive because selecting the wrong one can permanently erase your data. In around 5 to 10 minutes, the installer will automatically boot you into the desktop. And if you want to convert your existing Windows installation into Tiny 11 with one click, check out our app Velotic. This isn't a sponsored segment, it's an app built by us. Your PC decides your mood the moment you sit down. You open it to get things done. It drags, it stalls, it resists you. Velotic ends that. This is not another cleaner. This is control. You launch it once, and your system stops working against you. Everything responds. Games run clean. Apps open instantly. The lag you tolerated is gone, not for a day, every day. Velotic adapts to you. It reads what you're doing and tunes your CPU and GPU in real time. No manual tweaks, no risk, just consistent speed. It removes junk before it builds up. It shuts down hidden processes that steal performance. It does it quietly, without breaking Windows. You unlock over 500 tested optimizations. One click removes bloat. No confusion, no trial and error. You install apps instantly. No setup friction. Power shifts when you need it. performance when you push, stability when it matters. You recover massive disk space through safe compression. Nothing gets deleted, your files stay exactly where they belong. Your system finally has room to breathe. This is not a temporary boost. This is how professionals run machines they rely on every day. Built over 4 years, trusted by thousands, refined with every release. You install it once. You stop thinking about performance. Velotic. For people who refuse to tolerate slow. Now take it further by turning your windows into tiny 11 or 10 in just one click. Open Velotic. Go to debloater. Press play on tiny 11 or tiny 10. That is it. Your system transforms in one move. No file loss, no broken features, same setup, completely different performance. If you want the details, open the info section or use the guide in the description. You already know how your PC feels right now. This is what it should feel like instead. Once you're on the desktop, the real setup begins. Open the Configure toolbox from the desktop and go to the Compression section. Enable compression there. Compression cuts disk usage almost in half, so it's recommended for most PCs. The process can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, but you can continue using your PC while it runs. Though honestly, this is a good time to grab a coffee. You earned it. Compression is optional. And if you ever face issues afterward, you can disable it with one click. Once it's done, check the disk usage. Tiny 11 uses only around 7 gigabytes. A normal Windows installation can easily take 40 to 50 gigabytes. It's because of unnecessary bloat and forced updates. We'll also post a benchmark video on our HT channel in the next couple of days. You'll find it linked in the pinned comment once it's live. Now let's get connected to the internet. Open the Configure app and go to the Browsers section. Choose whichever browser you want to install. I'm choosing Chrome, but you can also pick Brave, Edge, Opera, Zen, or Firefox. Once your browser is ready, visit both of our YouTube channels through the Community tab. On Apitas, we post installation and setup tutorials, and on HT, we post benchmarks and configuration guides. You can also join our Discord server and become part of the community. You can hang out, ask questions, get support, and connect with other users there. You'll also find links to Velotic and the Tiny 11 website directly inside the Configure app. If you face crashes or memory errors while running games, enable paging files. Open the Configure app and go to the Paging Files section. Then simply click Enable. Paging files are disabled by default to save a few extra gigabytes of space, but enabling them helps prevent memory-related crashes and errors. Restart your PC afterward to apply the changes. Now comes the most important setup step, drivers. Windows 11 usually installs dozens of outdated, bloated, and unnecessary drivers automatically. They waste storage and sometimes don't even work properly. With Tiny 11, you decide what gets installed. Open the Configure app, go to the System section, and launch Driver Booster. From there, scan for drivers and install either all of them or only the ones you need. If you're a gamer or editor, you'll definitely need graphics drivers. You'll also need proper Wi-Fi and Bluetooth drivers for stable connectivity and better speeds. And if you're using a laptop, battery and touchpad drivers are important too. If you're unsure what to install, just select all. These drivers are curated specifically for your PC, so you won't end up installing unnecessary junk. Once the drivers are installed, your new minimal Windows setup is fully ready to use. Now remember earlier when we said you can change the display language later. Here's how to do it. Go to Settings, then Time and Language, then Language. Under Preferred Languages, click on Add a Language. Choose the language you want from the drop-down menu and make sure you enable the Set as Display Language option. Once the installation finishes, click both the copy buttons below. Then sign out and sign back into your Windows account. And that's it. Your Windows display language is now changed. Tiny 11 is a premium service. And the reason it's premium is simple. We provide security and support that you don't get with random builds online. Yes, there are free builds available everywhere, but many of them are unstable, broken, or packed with hidden malware. Here you get a safe operating system that's stable enough for daily use, work, gaming, and everything in between. And if something goes wrong, we're here to help you. So if you want a clean and reliable Windows experience, now's the best time to get it before the deal disappears. Thanks for watching. This is Apidus, signing off.